To work on the plantar fascia or the sole of the foot, for people who have the claw toes, tight plantar fascia, maybe they have too high an arch, maybe that they have been wearing high-heeled shoes and have now moved into wearing low-heeled shoes, and they're getting a strain through the plantar fascia, which goes from the calcaneal tuberosity forward, attaching into the fascias of the deep toe flexors. This is often an area that's challenging to get a grip with the cup because of so much callus formation. With the callus, we don't get as good adherency, so I used a copious amount of lubricant. And I'm also using a gun to get better suction pressure. But it is quite a trial. You see, you can get some. Make sure it's nice and snug. Start more over the medial aspect of the foot, which is a little more fleshy. Is that too much?
No.
And I have a nice pull, and it's very tight. You can't get a lot of lift here because it tends to come off. But you can get a nice pull, reposition. This is a great time to use the pump gun. Plenty of pressure, release, and I can get the spinning the cup with this one works a lot easier than doing a direct glide. Spinning. And I tend to lose it right when you hit that callus every time. So pump up again. So it's a little awkward at times to work on the feet with these kinds of cups. If you get a better cupping set, not the cheapo kind, it tends to work much better. So this is a pretty decent set. Position, place. Again, to move it, a little twist makes it a lot easier. Here I could grip the dorsum of the foot to get a good purchase. And I could get a nice little stretch into the plantar fascia at the medial side of the foot and work into the ball of the foot. Flexing the foot also makes the fleshy part a little bit more accessible than if you have the toes dorsiflexed. So plantar flexing, get a good pumping action, fixate the cup, release the gun, and then a little spinning, turning through the foot. Same thing on the palm of the hand. You're going to find that because there's so much callus, you don't get quite a good grip with the cup, but you can get some nice release for scars. So also feels great on the bottom of the foot. One precaution, make sure that if you do apply lubricant to the bottom of the foot that you remove the lubricant and that they're not walking barefoot on any slippery surfaces, because otherwise, you know, oil and slippery surfaces don't mix very well. I'll usually use some alcohol rub to get the rest of the oil off, or make sure they have their shoes and socks on before they go, or they'll be in with a new and exciting injury for you to treat next time. Great.